You don't need to make a lot of money to retire a millionaire. I know that sounds nuts, but it's true. And Ronald Reed, a janitor from Vermont, is the perfect example of why. There was nothing flashy about his life. Most people knew him as the janitor. Sometimes the guy working the gas station. He drove a used car, wore the same old clothes, lived in a small house. Nothing about his life suggested wealth, not even close. When Ronald died at 92, friends and neighbors expected a simple estate, maybe enough to cover final expenses. Then the paperwork came in. Ronald Reed had quietly built over $8 million. No business sale, no inheritance, no lottery ticket. And here's the part that stunned people even more. Most of that money didn't go to family. He left millions to local hospitals and libraries, quietly, deliberately. So how does a janitor do that? Not by earning more. By doing a few very specific things most people are never shown. Here's exactly what he did. First, he never let lifestyle upgrades drain his capital. Every extra dollar had a job. No reward spending, no keeping up. Then, he bought boring, dividend-paying companies and left them alone. No trading, no trends, no excitement. The dividends were reinvested, year after year, decade after decade. That compounding did the heavy lifting, not income, not timing. Finally, he made sure what he built was properly structured before the end. No chaos, no confusion, no scrambling. He set up a living trust so his money didn't end up in probate, didn't get eaten up by fees, and didn't land in the wrong hands. When he passed, his assets moved exactly where he intended, doing exactly what he wanted them to do. That's how a janitor retires a multimillionaire, and how his money outlives him on his terms. So if a janitor earning minimum wage was able to retire a multimillionaire, why couldn't you do the same? The difference isn't income, it's structure. That's exactly what the only living trust book you'll ever need shows you, step by step. Tap the link and grab the book so what you build actually stays protected when it matters most.